Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video. I'm, of course, the one that loves you out there the most. It's a Love Giant. Today, again, told you, we're gonna upload a bit more. Today, we're gonna play one of my, again, favorite archetype. That's gonna be a meme, favorite archetypes of all time. Last time it was Talia 6, which is definitely awesome. I think I have like 3 to 4 videos about that out right now. But an archetype that usually works every time there is a huge balance patch. Especially if it isn't touched, or if it got actually, if it got like good additions in the last patch, which hasn't been for a while. But today we are playing Deep Nautilus Maokai. Now, I started playing during the Rising Tides expansion, and I remember the days when people just played Nautilus and then immediately the enemy conceded. But that is obviously not the case anymore. But yeah, this one, back then, one of the first archetypes that I really enjoyed. Right after basically Shadow Isle's Last Breath things. But Deep. There are many different versions you can play this in. Many different splashes in, splashes out and stuff like that. There are things you can play with Treasure Trash. You can play with the... was it Slaughter Dogs? Hold on. Or was that the... Yeah, I think Ripper's Bay. Well, yeah. You can play with Slaughter Dogs, which I haven't seen in ages, but yeah, you can also play with Treasure Trash, which I really like because of my beautiful shipwreck order right here, but we're going into this. So what is Deep? Deep basically means you try to mill out yourself down to 15 cards or less, actually 15 cards. Once you hit that threshold, everyone in your deck, every Deep creature gets the Deep buff. And Deep, what Deep does to Deep creatures is it gets +3/+3. Once our deck has 15 or less cards in the deck. Even if we mill in some or splash in some cards again, like if we get cards back with Nautilus or with the Shipwreck Hoarder, if we get like to 15, once we are at 15, we are still Deep. If we go up to 17, we're still Deep. So that is never going to change. So, how do we accomplish this? We have the Dredgers, which is in every Deep deck, has to be. When I'm summoned, you toss 3. Toss basically just means obliterate any amount of non-champion cards from the bottom of your deck. Then we have Yedison, a one-off. You can also run Salvage, which we don't, which is 4 mana. But yeah, Yedison is a burst speed spell, which means you just toss 4 cards. We have Heavy Metal because we have a bunch of equipments running around and a bunch of aggro. That is our anti-aggro, anti-equipment tool. You destroy a unit's equipment and, in addition, deal 2 to it, which comes in at 2 mana. Slow speed, we have Sea Scarab. When another ally dies, or Last Breath, aka when it dies, you toss 1. It's also Deep. We have Vile Feast, which is our control tool, obviously. There's a lot of aggro running around, so we definitely need some healing. Vile Feast, drain 1 from a unit to summon a Spiderling, so not only do we ping something and get health back from it, we also get a 1/1 blocker, which is good. We have the Deadbloom Wanderer, which is also amazing. Comes in with Lifesteal, aka when you hit something or when it gets blocked, you get 3 HP no matter what. Also, you toss 3 when he comes into play. Comes in as a 3/2. We have Jawl Hunters. When I'm summoned, create a random sea monster in hand. Gives you value again. And a 4/1 Challenger is nothing to scoff at 3 mana nonetheless. Undergrowth is something that got added a couple of patches ago, but one of the best tools that, or one of the best survival tools for Deep, which is also good against aggro. I'm saying aggro a lot because we face aggro, and the control tools that we have at our disposal are really good. You toss 3, awesome, and you also drain an additional 2 from an enemy. So we get 2 damage, 2 HP back to our Nexus, and we also toss. Really fucking good. Next up, we have Mega Tusk. Once you are Deep, you can play him before. Heal your allies, all of them, and our Nexus for 3. Comes in as a 3/4. And again, if a Deep creature is Deep, it gets +3/+3. So this one is basically a 6/7 once we are Deep. And it heals everything on the board and our Nexus. Really fucking good. We have Abyssal Eye, Elusive, Deep. Nexus Strike, you draw 1. Obviously comes in as a 6/6 elusive once we are Deep. Devourer of the Depths, definitely one of the best cards that Deep has, alongside Abyssal Eye, to be honest. Comes in as at 4/4, and when you play him, Obliterate, not kill, Obliterate. Doesn't trigger Last Breath, just completely removes it from existence, basically. an enemy with less health than me. Obviously, it can get pinged down by certain decks, but usually a 7/7 that has play obliterate an enemy with less health is pretty easy to accomplish. Deals not everything in the game, but a good amount. And we also can target, obviously, heroes, which is pretty good. We have a 3-up of Vengeance, killer units. Obviously, we have Atrocity to close out the game if we need it. Obviously, we can also, toss it. So we have to be aware of that. Then we have the Shipwreck Hoarder, one of my favorite deep creatures. When I'm summoned, toss 2 and create 2 treasures in your deck. That one can be Keelbreaker. If I'm tossed, you draw it instead. Deal 5 to all units. It can be the Plateworm Egg. If I'm tossed, draw me instead. Summon 3 Vicious Plateworms, which are these 5/5s, or if you're deep, 8/8s, 3 of them. Or the Treasure Trove. It's random what you get. But usually it's 1 of each, so it can be 2 Treasure Troves, 2 Plateworm Eggs, or 2 Keelbreakers, I think. It can be 1 Keelbreaker, 1 Treasure Trove, or 1 Treasure Trove and 1 Plateworm Egg, and so on. Treasure Trove is slow speed, everything 5 mana, slow speed. Create 5 random cards in your hand. They cost 0. They are fleeting, which means you have to play them now or they are gone next turn. If I'm tossed, obviously also draw me instead. So this one is your high roll thing, basically. Don't like it that much. The thing I like the most, obviously, is the Plateworm Egg, because 3 8/8 fearsomes is pretty good for survivability, I'm gonna say. And then Shipwreck Hoarder is a 7/5 or a 10/8 once you are deep. And yeah, I can also help you proceed your deep endeavors. So for the 2 heroes, we have Maokai for 1 at 4 mana. Each round, the first time you summon another ally, you toss 2, and you summon a Zapling, which is a 2/1 ephemeral challenger. And once your units have died or your cards have been tossed, 25 times he levels up, which is pretty easy to accomplish because our units die. When he summons a Zapling, that one dies no matter what. And then we toss, obviously, the entire game. He goes up to a 3/5 with Regeneration, and when I level up, you just have to play him, obliterate the enemy deck, leaving 4 non-champions. And every time that round starts, you summon a Zapling. AKA, we destroy the entire deck until there are 4 non-champion cards left. If they have no champions in their hand, gone. No champions in the enemy deck anymore. We're scot-free, basically. And then we just have to stall out a little bit, obviously. And then, our good boy Nautilus. I have the skin. I don't know why it isn't displayed. Not even when I do this. But I have the skin, and you're gonna see it. Nautilus. I fucking love this guy. Fearsome, tough, 0/12. Alright, 7 mana. When you are deep, he levels up. Yeah, when you are deep and when we play him, when I level up, copy tossed allies that cost 4+ into your deck, which is literally every deep creature that we have. So when we have tossed a Mega Tusk, he goes back in the deck. When we have tossed a Abyssal Eye, back. Devourer, back. Shipwreck Hoarder, back. Everything that we tossed, every sea creature that we tossed, we get back, which is awesome. Also helps out against the self-milling thing, obviously. Once he's leveled up, he is a 13/13, which is nice. With tough, fearsome, and sea monster allies cost 4 less. AKA, when he's leveled up, Mega Tusk, 1 mana. Abyssal Eye, 2 mana. Devourer of the Depths, 2 mana. And Shipwreck Hoarder, 5 mana. Not 5 mana, sorry, 3 mana, actually, yeah. So we can flood, literally flood, deep, the entire board really easily once we have Nautilus out. It's just so fucking good. And when we have the champion spell in hand, we get Riptide, which is also amazing. You're gonna see that in a couple of games. Which is fast speed, 4 mana, stun an enemy, place that unit into the enemy deck if you have Nautilus. So usually we only stun this when we just play Riptide as it is, but when we have Nautilus out, we stun it, and it gets back into the enemy deck. Which is a little bit counterintuitive, because, also we get the champion spell back, so that counters the self-milling aspect, but obviously that removes blockers. It's counterintuitive against the whole we mill the enemy deck, but that's not really what we're about. We want to mill them, that's just a thing, so they have, less valuable cards in their deck left. With Maokai, and then, basically, we just want to flood the entire board and just go face, basically. This is what we're doing with Deep here. But yeah, this one also comes back in the... because we create a Nautilus into your deck, means the spell basically goes back into your deck, so we don't mill ourselves out. And when we just have Riptide out, we can play that every single time, get rid of some blockers, and then go in for even more beats. And our sea creatures are goddamn cheap, so even easier to basically flood the board and then just overwhelm the enemy with this one. We have a lot of tools against aggro. We have a lot of tools against, obviously, like high threats with heavy metal and with atrocity. We can close out the game also, helps out, and vengeance. So yeah, this is an all-around deck. There are different, as I said, different iterations of playing this. This is the one we are running at the moment. We actually also run into a mirror, which is interesting because, again, everything is kind of viable at this current meta. But yeah, Deep, ever since it got released in Rising Tides, one of my favorite archetypes. And Nautilus just does things that I didn't even know existed. So he is one of the good guys for sure. But yeah, we're gonna have some spicy games. That was the deck tech. Hope you enjoyed the deck tech or something. And yeah, hope you enjoy the games. And I'll see you in the games. See what we run into. Akshan Braum. Akshan Braum. We're gonna keep heavy metal. Let's try to mulligan for Drag or... there we go. Or a Sea Scarab. Nautilus is a little bit early. But I takes it.
Give me the stuff! Stuff make happy!
Don't mulligan the Yedison, thank you. Oh, but another Drag Dredges. That face.
Where the trash!
3 damage. Ugh. No idea what kind of units we have to expect here. But let's go for it. Oh, the Edison. Let's see what we get from the Jawl Hunters. Ooh. Good old Mega Tusk. Sure. I'm not gonna give you the Jawl Hunters. Definitely fucking not. Oh. Look at that. Actually,
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage.
Ha! This is fun, yes?
die. Die. Because we do that now, because he could have take hard, and that would suck. Ah, God damn it. So 4 for that. Oh, we have a Sea Scarab, actually. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Gotta play that next turn. Where are we at? 8 away from deep. Okay. Okay.
Austerity, please. Thanks, please.
That should give us free draw. We don't need to attack with Dead Bloom because we are at 20 HP. Nice. I think I'm just gonna get rid of his stupid ass, what is it? Blood Leather. Yeah, sounds good. Let's get rid of that shit.
Only war can bring me peace.
Get rid of both of them, actually.
I am Doom.
Good for you.
Have fun.
Yeah, got our HP back. Actually, we wait with that. We can play that next turn, and then we also have the damage against him. We are deep next turn. I think. Are we? If we lose 2 units, definitely. Ooh, we got the Vengeance. Okay, so that basically deals with Aatrox, so I don't have to even care about him. We are deep. Let's see if he wants to... Does want to take it, okay. So he's at 2. Yeah, okay. I kill off Braum with Heavy Metal. And then Vengeance kills off Aatrox next turn.
Look how we have grown!
Let him have his short moment in glory, good old Braum, and then we're gonna completely destroy his face.
I pray time has mended you, Captain.
Fuck's sake. Ah, we actually don't get the... We don't get the sapling. We already got him.
Nothing escapes my watch.
I'm gonna wait with Nautilus for now. Actually, yeah, let me just get rid of this... Idiots. Aegis. And then we kill Aatrox with Vengeance. Oh, did I level up again?
We used weapons of war, then became them.
Get out of my fucking face. Still at 14, but still, it's better to get this guy out of the away from the board as soon as possible. You gave him another fucking weapon.
Today is the last day. Give them room to spread
Their leaves. I definitely want to get rid of Maokai.
time for talking to.
Told you. Watch it. There it is.
This is fun, yes?
At 14. Wait, hold on. 18, 19, 20. Okay. Yeah. But at least Maokai at 20.
Forest.
Am I just gonna play Nautilus? Oh, Maokai is leveled.
It is easy, see?
So if I draw Maokai, I'm definitely gonna be playing Maokai, that's for sure. Okay. Nautilus it is. Blood and salt. Love him. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Down. Ugh. Forward. Forward. I love Nautilus.
Ready the torches.
Oh, I love him so much. This fucking guy is getting riptide. Riptide-tided? Reptilian? Something like that.
Mind the signal fires.
Nice. Nice, dude. Nice. Actually, he levels up.
Long have I butchered your statues.
What? Well, Vengeance and Riptide, you know. Easy. Easy, my friend. Because this is slow speed. He has to play it now if he actually wants to do it.
Two great powers somehow
Too
together.
late. Bitch. Hopefully. Yes. Ah, get the fuck out of here, Brom. Get the fuck out of here. You too? No one fucking needs you. Get out of my face. Disgusting. Sure. We play one now. Yeah, he'll have Nautilus. This is not an issue at all. Look at that. We don't quite kill them, so let's just attack like this. If we place another Aatrox or another Braum, then we have another Riptide. Maybe I just use it against him. Maybe if he beefs it up a bit more. Aw, how cute. Look at that. Get the fuck out of my face, dude. Riptide! Drown, you bitch. Deep, my dude. Deep. Nautilus, please.
The sea does not forget.
Woo! Ah, the feeling that Maokai just gives you is just... Oh. My dude. Oh, God. We're dead. Pirates. If we don't have anything for early game, we're fucking dead. I could have actually kept heavy metal. But I need to dig deep for Dreg Dredgers. This one is a problem. There we go. Setting it off.
They won't get past me.
Okay, boy. No, boy.
The dead don't need riches.
Maybe we need to resort to this violence. Okay. Could have gone in for beats actually, just for 2 damage. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be playing something that I can just easily get rid of.
Bounty board knows me name. Throw in the trash! You poor thing. No!
Yes.
No!
Well, we have removal for pretty much everything. Which is the good thing. We also have some heals, so there's that.
Jack said there'd be contenders out here.
Yeah, he's lying. Let's get rid of her. combat reel of all things. Ah, there's the heavy metal. And also the drag dredgers. Ah, doesn't feel too good. Okay, Maokai is good.
The Isles will bloom again.
Again. Yeah, that's what it was. I forgot.
You defile the grove.
How could you? We need to definitely make sure that it doesn't get in too much damage here, because that kind of sucks. That also sucks.
They got past me.
But it's a toss. Something. And he has like no cards left. We have some heal. We also, when we are deep, we also have heal with the Mega Tusk, so we have that. How far away are we? That's 1, 2, 3, 4... 18 with after we use Yedison.
Never lost a fair game or played one.
Thanks for the heal.
Who says I don't share?
Is that triple? Triple toss? Only one, sadly. We're getting there.
I'm one of the good guys,
But not that good. What a life. We're constantly healing up, which is definitely good.
Fresh out of Love ya.
Love ya. Nice.
Gotta go with the flow.
Okay. Waba booey. Boom. I wanted to wait with the heal, but I think that's pretty good. No mana left. Now we can sit back. I can shoot her with vengeance. Or play a Nautilus. That sounds good. He doesn't attack with Misfortune, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any way for him to actually... Yeah, I'm gonna play Nautilus because if he has Twisted Fate, then he can only stun him this turn. And then I just swing next turn with Nautilus and just swing it in his goddamn fucking face.
No one's the wiser.
All will drown. Ah, Nautilus. You're doing things I didn't know were possible. Back up to 18 also. Wait, where's Maokai is 22. Okay. He tosses 2. Sapling dies. Sounds good.
Never stop shooting.
What are you doing? What was that?
Let's do this.
And it was literally just Make It Rain. It wasn't even Misfortune thing.
In position. Boom.
I will not rest.
Nope. He won't. And he literally has to block with Misfortune, since he's fearsome. Forward. Forward. So either you block or you get atrocity.
I know what I'm doing.
Even if you remove him, I have another one.
I'm always up for
For a round or two. How about you get lost? My dude. Sure.
All that glitters.
All right. Sure. I mean, it's fast spell, so if he attacks, I can still Riptide. If I feel threatened. Which at this point, not really.
Hello, new best friend.
The rot
Must be cut away.
Woo! Alaku Marai.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You cease,
be gone, thief.
and you get blocked. This is what we're doing. Fuck out of my face. Heathen. Maybe I should have kept him, because literally everything actually removes him now. Besides, or not everything. Make It Rain doesn't. Ooh. Here we go.
Together
At last.
grow tall.
Grow strong. Say goodbye to your heroes. Woo. Boom.
Life starts
Spring.
small.
Almost. Springs you knew I was about to say. Silly me. Okay.
Like a fish in water.
Drag them.
Get them down. Not unless.
You can't do this.
Absolutely illegal. I am in the process of doing this.
Too slow.
I can just atrocity.
You are not wanted here, intruder.
Like that's ever stopped me.
Got him.
Dead in their tracks.
Indeed. I don't get a Nautilus, you asshole. I don't get a Nautilus quote now.
Life triumphs for once.
Good enough. Fearsomes. But not with Nocturne, but with Elise. So for early game, I guess, because aggression. I'm gonna keep Undergrowth then. Also gonna be keeping the Yedison for surprise deep. We attack on evens. Gonna toss here. Toss? Pass. I wish I tossed. No drag dredgers. Alright. Visitors. Let him have his attack. And then we drain. Get a little bit of HP back. So, aggression. That Bloom Wanderer is actually pretty good against aggro. We're tossing all the good boys. Takes the pass. That's gonna do us good. Well, you can keep our removal for Kalista. Thank you for that. I'll take that. That's the glimpse. Nope. I'm taking that. No more draw for you, my dude. But it's literally like kind of old school. Last breath with Kalista and Elise, but not quite Spoders. Interesting nonetheless. Nonetheless, I'm gonna be playing this. Could be a Vengeance also in this deck. I'm pretty sure it is. So we're gonna be aware of that. It could be a Kalista. In fact, I'm sure it is. We hold the Vengeance. Wait, straw? Do you have shit in your head? What? Or are you digging for Kalista? Maybe. Wow. You have 8 cards in hand. They are all trash? I mean, no, I don't give a shit. What the fuck? You can't tell me they are all trash. I don't believe that. Out of 8. Okay. Are you scared of Abyssal Eye? Let's open swing. And we are deep with Yedison into Shipwreck Order. And play Megatusk for now. Just so that we can actually use our mana. Sure. Let's go deep. Not yet. Interesting meme deck. I give you that. Okay. Edison. Into Shipwreck Order. Whoop. Get them goodies in there. You must have a thing for Atakan. Okay, he's ephemeral. Sure. What is this? I don't quite get it.
She will not let me rest.
Ooh. Get rid of this, I guess. This is odd. Not gonna lie. Okay. We're obviously going to be blocking this guy with the Shipwreck Order. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. There we go. That's a good clean boy. Okay, getting rid of the Dredgers, pretty good. Let's get another sea monster.
At least twice as much.
Nice. Okay. Seems flare.
Set the hooks.
But what you don't know is that I don't give a shit. Because we be gangsta. Like that. And we can definitely get rid of that easily. Of that one. With another Devourer, we play another Mega Tusk for a little bit of heal. Maybe even play this. Yeah, get our hand a little bit empty. I'll get rid of Atakan first with Devourer. Why do we have to scream all the time? Oh, there's a vengeance that I could have needed. See what I mean, though? And now we only have heroes left. Not that much. Now it's a problem. Unless I do this. And then I do this. And the next turn I'm going to be doing this. Another Atakan could be a problem.
Fresh catch? Well, it
Was
was.
fresh. Let's heal up. Got another Devourer.
What lurks in the shadows.
Fuck out of here. There's also a Maokai hiding in there somewhere in these last cards. You're still dead. Or she's still dead. Oh, so you can get her back with Mist Call?
We shall pierce their treasonous hearts.
Yes. Okay. A little bit scary. All right.
We shall return.
All right. So we just open attack. Okay, not the Nocturne spell. Thank. Woo. Oh, scary. Uchi mama. I would like to know what that last card was, though. But yeah, we had Nautilus, we had Maokai in there, so yeah. Kale. Oh, interesting. Kale Azir. So not the Kale Leona shit, but Kale Azir. Makes sense, actually. Okay. I need a vengeance. So I'm gonna hold on to that. And then I just hope for early game, which I don't get. And that's usually a death sentence. Seems like it, eh? Yeah, Mr. Yagreed. Well, Zero's, yeah, 3 mana. If he comes down now, he's gonna get shut down. Ooh, there we go.
Do not see what is. See
See what will be. Like you being dead. Here comes the beatdown. That's 1? What? Doesn't it? Emperor's Dias? Doesn't it count for Kale? I thought it does. If not, then that's definitely weak. No Sea Scarab. I kinda need that. Okay.
Vessel small, but she ain't
Back
lacking
in courage. Ooh, the Hoarder. Nice.
Fell into 'em.
Nice. Still dead. And that's the point. Because I don't need this in my life. Thank you. We are like really far away. Like we're not tossing good enough. That's the problem at the moment. But now she's getting there. Yeah, like you have to attack. That's the thing. And we obviously like prevented those sand soldiers from attacking, so she is only at 2 at the moment, which is kind of funny considering the whole circumstances we're in. That's not an Azir. Let's see if he wants to play another Azir, if he does have an Azir. Or a Kale. He doesn't. Here's a blocker.
See how handsome I do?
I do see how handsome you do, yeah. There's the atrocity that I haven't seen in forever. Don't need them. Alright. I kind of want to Dead Bloom into Vengeance, but I don't have the mana, obviously, for the entire thing. I can pass. 3 cards.
You will speak when I allow you.
I need tossings. The only thing I'm tossing at the moment is fucking salad. Get it? Okay, actually, Undergrowth into Shipwreck Hoarder does it. Yeah, actually, let me just attack like this.
Beg.
Please. Cease. Panic. Panic. Immediate panic. We're dead. No, what the fuck? Well,
I am the Weaver of Wills.
that's kind of insane. I'll let you have that. What a meme. What a meme. Oh, the mirror. A fellow deep enjoyer. Oh, look at that. Hello there, good sir. I'm gonna keep both dredgers. We're going in deep extremely fast. Fuck. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Sea Scarab and Jawl Hunters.
Stuff make happy.
Decent. That's these. These nuts. Alright. Respectable. I was about to say just block it. Maybe he has a Maokai and keeps it. But I mean... Would be no need, actually. Hello there. Well, if you attack, I'll block with the Dredgers, that's for sure. So I guess just passing here is just the way to go. 24, 27, yeah. We also have a Nautilus, so if he has a surprise Maokai level up, we are in the clear. In that sense. He's just too scared to go in. For some reason. And yeah, I don't want him to get Sea Scarab like value out of that. But we got a little bit more board presence here. And then we just remove him with Vengeance. Ooh, Sea Scarab. Which we can play into Vengeance. Ooh, the top toss here. Quickly got out of hand here. That's what happens when you draw into a Nautilus? Into a Maokai. Forgot. From Resident Evil? It's forest. Did I toss my Yedison? No, I didn't. Hello, Yedison! Or do we just... Let's just pass, actually. Salvage. What a savage? Something like that. What are you playing? I'd say he has a Nautilus. Seems like kind of a waste, but bear with me. Because we can go deep now. blood and salt. We play a naked Nautilus.
My voice is deeper than your voice. I disagree.
What? You don't attack? Really? Alright then. Sea Scarab? Ooh. Dude. Just going insane.
Dive
Deeper. Here we go. Anchor out! The water rises. Let's swing. Forward. Swing out. Don't vengeance. Don't do it.
I will not rest.
Ripped. Ooh, even worse. Sorta. Get rid of that real quick. Yes, the fucking Riptide. Feels bad, man. His Maokai isn't leveled, mine is. Uh-oh. That's actually... he fucking has it. Ah, he's better at deep than me, even though I have the skins and the board. GG. Ah, feels bad, man. He pulled me under, indeed. GG. Oh, I could always outsmart the deep players, but I haven't played it enough, I guess. No. A disaster for Nautilus. Ah. So, what do we face? Yasuo Swain. Okay, we're getting into the weird category. We can also mulligan him. Ice and Crow is the guy we're dealing with here. Yep.
Give me the stuff! Stuff makes happy!
Turn 1 direct retro is always good. And freebies. I have no idea what really what this runs. Probably deny. I can maybe deny. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's Swain after all. Windswap Hallock for Akshan. For Yasuo, maybe? Probably. See what he plays. Nothing. We don't need to rush anything here.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Number 1. No mana for Deny, but he has mana for Nopify, if he runs that.
It's my fate. Your turn.
Alright. Does that count for Swain? It does.
Clear my name.
I still got the toss though, that's nice.
Stop staring at me, please!
Thanks, please.
Okay, yeah, that's another flock. If not, then I don't give him a chance to do it, but obviously, yeah. So that's one more flock in that he has available. Maybe a bit more if he actually draws into Swain. We're getting like shit, though, is the problem at the moment. I can't really... I need Yedison or something. Or him, that's actually also good.
You pay, I fight.
That's so nasty! All of them for I!
Be so nasty indeed. Give me the chocolate! So the weakest of which would be the Spoderling.
Scared stiff.
I definitely want to be going deep here. Which I will.
No!
Thank you. Now I need him to go below Deny. And then I can play...
I go where the road takes me.
Yes. Then I can go Devour him. Just... Where are you at? 2. Just do that. Give him more of an incentive to use up a bit more mana. Maybe play a 3-drop or some shit. Good shit. Good shit. No Nopify and we're cool. Nice. Got him.
I thought you'd run.
And a Vengeance. Okay, we're Gucci. Yeah.
Big eye. See how handsome I do?
Behold one more possible Troll Hunters, nice. One more possible flock. Get a bit more deeper. Okay.
I follow only one path, my own.
So
Sleep is for the guilty.
we're gonna go Jaw Hunters to get another sea monster. See, wow, nice. See if he wants to play anything. Nice, you are below Deny again, which means I can kill him off again. Doesn't learn. And we have the goddamn Terror of the Tides. So good.
You should stay back, coward.
So good. Nautilus. Am I gonna hear a Nautilus? Hell yeah. The water rises. The clap. Let's go. Nautilus. You're the man. You're the man. Am I gonna play this? Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Beast or shit?
Sure.
Going harvested.
Going harvesting. This one. Okay. You could also only block with tail and the pod. Good. Indeed, good. Ah, I love Nautilus. Don't really want to end on a loss, but if we lose, then that's sad. Darius Elise. Dap. I'm gonna keep one Scarab. But I also wanna mulligan and search for Dredgers. And maybe even Yedison. Which I don't get. But that's alright. Let's have a blocker for the Elise. If we need it. Ah, there's the Draggers. Okay. The Draggers? The Dredgers. Respect and shit. Okay, Scarab into another Dredgers. That's a good draw. Attack. Could have probably gotten 2 more in. Okay, looking good. Could have had him down to 14, but... Fine. Elise, I have a blocker. We're kind of an aggro deck and you haven't played anything for the first turns. What is that? Elise? I know you're 2 mana. Darius was 6, okay. So just keep ourselves above the 10 HP threshold and we should be fine.
Stop staring at me, please. Thanks, please.
Okay. Thanks for the toss. No. Buddy. We are at 22. Just like that. You can block with the House Boulder. Good. Again, I want, if I get this out of the board relatively quick and get still value out of it, that's fine. Because I don't want it to just completely mill me out in the end. It's always a little bit scary. Down to 20. 17 with this. You play an Elise, I'm gonna Wild Feast. Okay. Okay, we're cool. For now. Wait, do we? No, we don't toss. Never mind.
Stand for Noxus.
Do you?
Vessel small,
Blocker.
but she ain't lacking courage. Noxian
That is underrated. Not gonna lie.
Fish out of water.
Beast Below is definitely underrated. I think I mean, it's just a vanilla. What was it? +3/+3, right? Yeah. Like 7/7, but it does the job. Like, try to get through that first. At 16, we're deep next turn. And with Deadbloom Wanderer, we can actually just make sure that we maintain our Nexus threshold. So good old Darius doesn't get too scary. Daddy Darius. Also, we can heal up even more with him. Just realized. Let's do that. Heal up. The bane of every aggro deck. Heal. Get our 6 damage in. Get the draw. Life's good sometimes. Still no Elise though, so I'm not really scared. And if he does play her, I got the Devourer, and she's just gone. Let me see. Cost 4 less. So that's 2. So I can play Nautilus into... No, I can't play Nautilus into Devourer. Not quite. Not quite. My dude. Let me be the first one to say...
All will drown.
Haha. Beast below. Told you. Does the job. Gets the job done. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Wow. I mean, yeah, it could have been better what we've gotten from... Let me actually get rid of this. I don't think I need him anymore. This one blocks.
I will not rest.
Yeah. I could have gotten, like, something better from the Joel Hunters, obviously, but yeah, Beast Below is just good, you know? I mean, as I said, it gets the job done. It could have been something better, obviously, but it's good. Well, that's something that I definitely don't want to see late game, but sure. Drag them down, indeed, and here we go. Indeed. Thank you for that, Maokai. Maokai. Nautilus. Jesus Christ. You guys look so familiar.